It's Union Berlin versus Bochum, and Union are minus 255. When have they ever been minus 255 before? With Bochum at plus 650, and we have to take our hats off to Bochum, who really did do a good job. They set their stall out early. Even when they got beat, they were competitive. Union Berlin minus 1.5 at plus 110. The over 3 at minus 115. The draw at plus 425. Alex, Union, as you say, apart from obviously Leverkusen, have been the only side to win their last 3 games. Union have won 4 out their last 5.
Yes, Union 4 of the last 5, the most consistent team. They not only they're winning games, but they are doing it in style. I mean, they are so organized at the back. They are very composed from the middle and up. They have a good pace lately. I don't know what happened with them because they had a really big period of time after losing Max Kruse that they were nowhere to be found, right? And after that, all of a sudden, they stepped back. I don't know. They are playing totally like Union Berlin, if you remember,
Yeah.
from the end of the last season. Somewhere there, you know. Um, so I think that Union is still fighting not only to go in fourth in the Champions League spot, but with FC Köln breathing down their neck, they're just 2 points behind them. They have to rescue that Europa League spot because next year they will play again in Europe. Again in Europe, Union Berlin. So I think that they will boss this game. I think that they will solve it from halftime. I am not interested in minus ones, minus twos, whatever. I, I will be happy with the 1-0 halftime, 1-0 final time. I know that Bochum will put on a good performance because they usually do that. And look what happened against Dortmund. Look what happened against Arminia. Arminia that they were forced to beat them being there in the red zone. So I think that Bochum are dangerous. But Union Berlin are too organized for Bochum right now. Both teams, Bochum will enjoy their game. They will play for fun. Union will play for something and in front of their fans with the atmosphere nice. So I think that it will be a one-way ticket for Union Berlin here.
Yeah, it's funny, Kev, because we actually started the season by saying how strong and organised and together Union Berlin were. And then all of a sudden it was like, okay, we know they had European exploits, but they started believing in their own press. And they all started, you saw this sort of arrogance and strut came out. And they started dropping points. And you're like, my God, what are you actually doing? And then someone's just brought them back together. And the hunger and the togetherness is back.
I think it was more to do with, well, Max Kruse leaving, who was their most technically gifted player. I think that hit them hard. I think the attitude's been right all the way through. I think it's just that they're not supposed to be here. They're not supposed to be in the top 6 of the Bundesliga. They're not supposed to be in Europe. It doesn't make any logical football sense. But Urs Fischer's done an unbelievable job to get them anywhere near this. So I just think it was when they did have bad spells. I'm not sure it was an attitude thing. I think it's just regression to the mean. You know, they shouldn't be at this level. So
I thought they took their foot off the gas.
No, I'm not sure they did. I think in terms of that, I've probably done them, weirdly enough, I probably ended up doing them more than any other team this season. I think when they really struggled, it was such a big adjustment to go from having Kruse be the main creative heartbeat. They had to find another way. And I think they found it really difficult to do that because he's a genius. And when you suddenly don't have that unpredictable element in your team, you have to work ever so hard for your goals. And what they've done really cleverly, and I think Urs Fischer deserves massive credit for this, is he's found a way of getting Geraldo Becker to be that guy. And so suddenly you've got Becker, who's not as creative as Kruse, who is, but he's got pace. And what they've done is they've got him either going through the middle or moving out wide to feed Awani. And it's worked brilliantly. So I think they've recovered from that wobble. For them to qualify for Europe in 2 seasons running, it's insane. It really is.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like, yeah, you're reliant on like one individual, but when that individual leaves, yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment, but then you seem to have a stronger chain, because if that one individual doesn't have a good game, then that affects everything, like the domino effect. But now they seem to be, well, we're all chipping in. So again, I've always said I would rather have 10% effort of 100 people than I would have 100% effort of 10 people, So yeah, I get what you're saying, and it's a credit to them. What do we think, though? Where are we going to get value in this game? So let's have a little look at the official picks, because again, I've gone a little bit bold here. I've gone with Union to win and both teams to score at plus 185. I can see this being 3-1, 3-2. Union half-time, full-time, plus 100. So we want Union Berlin to lead at half-time, maybe 2-1. 2-1 would be nice, because then I know that Union Berlin are going to bring it home at plus 185. Now,